Hey Peeps, Amma here. Welcome back to my channel, and if this is your very first time here, a very warm welcome. Today I'll be showing you the third Entrepreneurs edition of the Entrepreneurs series as my journey to help small business owners as well as to fight unemployment by inspiring you to be your own boss. So be sure to check out other editions that I've released as part of the Entrepreneurs series. And if you don't want to miss any of my future uploads, be sure to subscribe to my channel as well as clicking the bell icon so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Enjoy today's edition. Joining us today for our Entrepreneurs edition is Kombo, who is one of the founders of Meraki Munch. Meraki Munch, I'm sure you could see the munch part obviously means that it's food. So we have a food business in studio, which is amazing for some of us who love food. Thank you so much, Kombo, for joining me for today's edition. It's really an honor to have you in studio.
Thank you, Amma. Hey, everybody.
You're welcome. So I can't wait to dig in. He brought a plate for me. Yay! So I'd like to just dig in and taste the food. Since they started the food business, the whole town has been talking about them and how the food business is amazing. So today I'll be the judge of that. So yeah, let's sit down and dig in. Kombo, can you tell me what exactly am I having here? This looks very colorful and appetizing.
Okay, so what you have right now is a chickpea and mushroom curry.
Is it this one?
Yeah, so that's the chickpea and the mushroom curry right there. So it's served with butter mashed potato and our mixed veggie. Our mixed veggie is actually stir fried with soy sauce and our curried beans as well. Yeah, so it's a pretty rich meal.
Yeah, it's very nutritious as well and well balanced. Wow, thanks a lot for that. I can't wait to just eat this and just finish it off. Can you tell us about the business? How did you guys start, and what was the inspiration of starting a food business, and where you started, and just a little bit about the business itself?
Okay, so Meraki Munch started in 2019 in August. That's when we started. But when we started off, it wasn't really like, okay, we're starting a business as such. So before that, I had a food blog, basically. So I just used to blog the food that I used to make because I come from a food industry anyway. So just used to blog the food that I make, and so after doing that, you get your Instagram followers and stuff saying, like, commenting, I would like to taste that, I really like to taste that, I mean, it's just like comments and stuff. So one day I'm like, okay, actually too many people are like commenting on this. Okay, let me just like pick some close friends that I know and just ask them, okay, if you're serious about me cooking for you, okay, how much you wanna like pay for this?
So you're passionate about cooking?
I'm quite passionate about cooking. I mean, it's a family thing. I come from a family of
like
cooks as well, so it's something I'm like, it's in my blood already. And so that's where we came from. So after that, after like serving a couple of friends, they would tell someone else. So I'm like, okay, now I need to serve other people and people that I don't know. So it's like something that would, after like some time, okay, now you're like serving a lot of people. That's like, okay, let's make this a business. That's when Meraki Munch was born.
Wow, interesting story. What benefits are you getting since you started the business? What benefits are you getting from the business itself? Something which you probably we're not gonna get if you were employed.
Benefits. Okay, from my side, autonomy. I would say autonomy. Like owning. I mean, for everyone who owns a business, I mean, the autonomy that comes with controlling and owning a business is autonomy. It's not the easiest thing because it also comes with its own pressures and stuff. But I would say autonomy number one, and just having the ability to be like the steer of a ship and actually like direct something that has so much potential.
Yeah.
It's something that's actually it's motivating.
Yeah. I mean, and it's food, right? Food definitely, like you said, it has potential. You can never go wrong with food. Like, you know, those basic needs, like your food, your clothes, anything basic that people need as the basics. You can never go wrong. What advice can you give to someone who's thinking of starting a business, especially a food business or anything that really shows that it can have potential going forward? What advice can you give to them, you know?
Okay, the advice that I can give, let me start with the food business, of course. The food business, I'll just say, is just start. Like, I mean, I know one of the things that like hinder people from starting are like, okay, capital, this.
They think a lot about it.
You think a lot, but okay, just start. Just be like, okay, today's a Wednesday, just by the next week Wednesday, I will start. Yeah. If you got like your networks, your WhatsApp, just be like, okay guys, this is what I want to do. Yeah. Start what you're doing, and with time, whatever you're starting will guide you towards where you're supposed to go. For example, maybe you're supposed to be in the catering industry, or maybe you're supposed to be even a private chef or something like that. So start wherever you are, and eventually you actually now know, okay, your customers and your market will tell you, okay, this is where you're supposed to be going. And in general, same applies to any other type of business. Can be, I don't know, anything, logistics, anything. Just start wherever you are. Just start, and as time goes on, each question that you have, such as registering the business, such as finding customers, it will come in place.
Yes, while you're ready.
You know, while you're already moving. Because if you ask all these questions while you're still stuck,
that can be a bit overwhelming, right? It can be intimidating because a lot of
So rather like when you're moving, you know, when you have all these questions, it makes it easier when you're ready.
Absolutely. Wow, that's like the best advice there. Since you started the business, what value is Meraki Munch bringing to people? So something different as well, something unique. I mean, I know from where we're staying, I know you operate around our area, but from this place there are quite a lot of restaurants and you know, and food businesses. But what is so special about your business, and what value is it bringing to the clients?
Okay, so one of the key aspects of our business is that we focus on three things. That's convenience, real value, and great taste. So
taste, I can, I know that.
As you saw yourself, as you taste yourself. So those are the three core components of our business. So what we mean by convenience is that we notice that considering like the way things are going right now, like, you know, with the COVID or with the target market, which is students and young working professionals, most people just want to relax most of the time because you're working, you're busy, whatever, you're confined to your room or your space. You just want to relax in your space. So what we want to do is we offer the service whereby you actually get food delivered to you right at your doorstep. You know, right at your doorstep. It's like your own personal butler just knocking with your food and say your food is delivered. So that's convenience. And also we are a timetable based food delivery business. So what happens that we give you an opportunity, let's say when you wake up at 6 a.m., 5 a.m., one of the key things is that when you're planning your day, you can actually be like, okay, I actually want my lunch at this time, so let me just pre-order with these guys.
Smart.
So that's one of the things. Then real value, our meals, to be honest, like market value, like for example, this meal, the chickpea and mushroom curry.
The one that I'm having.
It contains like 4 components right now, and the market value, people will charge you like 120, 150 rand for this, 65 rand for that meal. So you see, real value, we believe in real value. We want to make sure that, okay, our target clients, they really spend their rand wisely. They get the best value out of that. Sure. And we it's sorry about that, but it's also filling as well, because it's nutrition. It's loaded with nutrition. Yes. At the same time, then you get full very fast. Yes. You know. And also one of the key aspects of our business as well is we have a product called My Meal Plan. Yeah. So this is something that's like, okay, My Meal Plan, as you can see, and like this is basically what encapsulates what Meraki Munch is. So My Meal Plan, what we do is we get our clients to subscribe to packages. So this package, for example, we have 4 packages right now. We have my meal plan light, my meal plan premium, my meal plan premium +1, then my fit meal plan. So if you just subscribe to the meal plan premium, which is just 1,420, you get 20 meals plus 20 free deliveries.
Oh wow!
So 20 meals plus 20 free deliveries plus 2 extra meals again.
Oh my gosh! Okay.
Not only that.
This is amazing.
Just like the
That's so unique. I've never seen anybody doing such a thing.
You know, and
how did you come up with that? How did that thought of having a subscription came about?
We like when we're operating, like when as well growing, we noticed that our customers, their behavior, some of them when they appreciate our vast menu, they'll be like, okay, I want to try this, then they realize, okay, your food is actually affordable, I can actually eat this daily. So what we did was like, okay, let's create a package for our customers that they can enjoy and appreciate on a daily basis if they can.
So it's about, now I'm just thinking here, I mean, I know while you're talking, people can also be getting like business tips here. That's the whole point of having this Entrepreneurs Edition, is to also get tips from you guys, you know. So that means as a tip here, one can say, let's look exactly at what will make our customers comfortable. So that means all the time when you're running a business, you need to look at what will make your clients comfortable, what will make your clients' lives easier. Is that what you do? And maybe that's why this idea of the subscription came about, because you were busy studying what is the best thing that you can give or do for your clients.
Definitely. At Meraki Munch, we put the customer at the center of everything. That's all we do. The customer comes first in everything. That's the core. Because if you notice with most restaurants, like if you go to a random restaurant, they'll tell you, okay, this is our cuisine. We do African meals, we do Thai meals, we do Greek meals, we do this. But no, with us, the main aspect is the customer. So we want to give the customer what they need. So that's the whole point. So the customer is it's everything just for the customer. With the client, we just think about them and ask ourselves, okay, what do they want next?
That's nice, beautiful. What I know there's quite a lot of do's and don'ts that one should think about for a business, but can you share with us just a few of the do's and don'ts that business people should think about or should consider when starting a business, or those that are already into business and they just want to maintain their business and keep it going? What are some of the do's and don'ts there?
Okay, let me start with the don'ts. Okay, with the don'ts, I'll just speak from experience, because this is not my first time in business. Planning is good, so do plan, but don't over plan. But sometimes you have a business, now you have like this business plan and you have pages and pages and pages of your business idea, and you're talking to people and you're like sharing this business, but at the end of the day it's still on paper, you know. So do plan, but realize that most businesses today are not what they were on paper. They evolved to something else. So just to have a brief idea, okay, say I want to start a car wash, okay, this is what I need, this, I need to register, I need to do that, then just get it kicking. So that's number one. Don't procrastinate. Okay, that's linked. Don't procrastinate. Because sometimes, you know, you're like, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna start. I procrastinated with Meraki Munch.
Really?
The first partner that we started with, we'll be like, okay, we're gonna start this week. Oh, we procrastinated. Next week.
And what pushed you to finally just doing it?
I wouldn't say it's, I don't know what I think. There's a week or like, okay, let's just start. But one thing I remember for sure is that the reason why we never started was that it was the money aspect, because we had stuff going on, but that time our finances were not looking great, because we each had stuff to do, each had rentals to pay and stuff like that. And I also had a job, my partner had a job. So there was time, there was money, but one week we were like, just start. You know, we will start off serving people like 2 times a week, 3 times a week. We just start and get it all done with. We hadn't done marketing because there was no marketing budget. So I'm like, hey, listen, I have 5 friends. They know, they've been telling me I want to taste your food, so we're just gonna hit them up. You hit up your friends.
Yes, start with what you have.
Just start with what
this
you
is
have.
something that has came up at one of the editions as well. You know, one of the entrepreneurs was like, just start with what you have, and I think that's like the best advice that people really can get as far as venturing into business is concerned.
Yeah, true. There's actually a billionaire called Aliko Dangote.
Yeah.
He has a quote says, start small, dream big. Yeah, so that's like a quote that actually carries us up to today. I mean, I'm not saying that we are not like the biggest, but if we look where we came from, there's been progress.
Yeah, there's progress. Yeah. And some of the do's, maybe one more do.
Okay, do. Okay, when you have a business, your one thing actually most people get wrong is their accounting.
Right.
The accounting, that's actually where most of us like get things wrong. So when you have a business, always make sure that you keep proper record of your accounting. I'm not speaking like I'm a saint here. I also struggle there, but at the end of the day, I know that every month things are updated. But you always make sure that if you can, each week, always maintain your numbers. Make sure they're making sense, because that shows you if you're making progress, what needs to be done. If you have partners, do have regular meetings there and there. Communicate, have regular meetings, and building a team. A lot of people have different views about this, but
about what, partnership?
Partnership.
Because that was gonna be my follow-up question. That would you recommend that? Like, let's say I'm thinking of starting a small business, and then would you recommend that I start a Kickstarter on my own? I do everything as the sole founder, or would you recommend I get a team? You know, what do you think is the better option? Okay,
my philosophy on this is that it also depends on the business. That's all I believe. So, for example, the food industry, I think it's capital intensive, labor intensive. So you need to start off with a lot of people. The thing is, one thing I hold as a philosophy is that start with as little as possible. So me and my partner started with just the two of us. Just the two of us.
How many are you guys now?
Now we're like 6, 7. So I believe that if you can do wonders with a small team of people. So that's the food, like my context. But let's say, I mean, if you're like another industry, which is also like, if you're like you wanna be a hairdresser or something
like a car wash business, maybe.
No, you can start off something. You actually start off by yourself.
It depends on what you think.
You can start off. So you just have to look at your business and ask yourself, can I really do this by myself? And if the answer is yes, do it. But if you really need one more extra person, I think you can actually still do it by yourself. Because if you need one more person, you probably can't do it by yourself. But if you feel like you now need 2 more, get the second person.
Absolutely. Cool, awesome. So I'm gonna assume that Meraki Munch is successful. So
thank you.
Yeah, and I know it's successful, so we can take it from there. So what has led to the success of this business?
What is this the success? Okay, the number one thing I would attribute let me call it the level of growth that we have experienced as a business, as a company, as a food industry business, is that how we relate to our customers. I think that's the biggest thing that contributed to, because each customer, one thing I always prioritize, that we all prioritize, is how we relate to each customer. Each customer should feel like we are literally catering for just them. Want to make each customer feel like they have a personal chef. Want to make each customer feel like we need to give them more than just food, but an experience.
I felt that when you brought this plate. I felt that with a beautiful message on, and I was like, okay, I feel special.
So when we write, if you order with Meraki Munch, you get a note that says thank you with your name. This shows that when that meal was made, we had you in mind. Just you in mind. As you can see. So I mean, I can mention the obvious stuff like hard work, consistency, cliche. Yes, there's that. But I think for Meraki Munch and for any business, how you relate to the customers, the experience that you give them, will really take you to the next level. That should be the backbone of any successful business.
Wow, beautiful. I know we are deep into the COVID-19 pandemic right now, and and everyone was affected in one way or another.
Yeah.
And I can see your face right now. I'm sure you were affected. How did the pandemic affect the running of Meraki Munch?
First, it affected it hard.
Obviously.
Yeah, but okay, so 2020, we had our official launch of Meraki Munch.
Yeah.
That's when we're like, okay, now I wanna like cater for bigger, the broad Cape Town, certain neighborhoods and stuff like that. That's when so we're supposed to do that in February, March day.
Okay.
So we were now ready. We were now ready. We're like, it's time,
to expand.
Let's do this. Then now we are hearing rumors. Start off as rumors.
Yeah.
Then we're like, COVID, this guy. Now it's not a rumor. Now you're like, okay, people are getting this is happening. Now lockdown. No, then you hear that okay, restaurants cannot open and stuff. So that affected us with our plans and everything. And also, of course, pre-COVID, we had your strategy. It will not be the same after or during COVID or during the pandemic. It's definitely not going to be the same. Like a lot of things has to change. So our strategies had to change. We needed to come back and pivot and ask ourselves, okay, we are faced with this right now. What do we do now? So I remember we had to change things there and there. We had to now ask ourselves, okay, location-wise, what do we do? Are we going to be closer to our suppliers or closer to the market? What are we going to do? How are we going to do this? So we had to change strategy. Finances also affected because now money is not coming in,
Yeah.
And it's been a very tough period for many restaurants or food-related businesses because many closed down during this time. Many people lost their jobs, but I'm just grateful. I'm grateful to God that despite the challenges that we had, we were able to come out after a while and continue and learn from that. And I feel in a way we learned some things and we have adapted to actually operate during these times.
So that's something that you had no choice but to just
adapt.
Flexibility, something that came up as well. Wow, that's amazing. So let's say I'm thinking of starting a clothing business or something. How can I secure a startup capital for my business?
Okay. The nice thing about business these days is that, in as much as people think there are no opportunities for funding, there are actually quite a lot of opportunities. For small businesses, like small startups or small businesses, the best thing I recommend is informal structures, like in angel investors. It can be try your friends, start off with your friends first. You can ask if you I'm sure there's always that one friend with money.
Okay.
With the money, I'm not saying that you should pressure them into giving you money and stuff, but try friends first. Picture them listen, I would like to offer you this opportunity to join me because I have this idea and I believe that it's gonna go somewhere and I would like you to come on board. So you have your friends.
So they kind of own shares as well for what they put in.
Nah, it's up to you. You can either own shares or it's a loan. The main way is because you can the people can either buy equity into your business or it can just be a loan or it can be even a grant whereby someone actually just says, here's money. Don't pay
donation.
Because I know the government does have a grant
for small businesses.
For small businesses. So, but in this context, try your friends first. See your family, pitch to them. If it doesn't work out, another way is I remember when we were starting with my partner. We got a family friend of hers, they actually came in with a small seed. It was very good. It was good.
Yeah.
But if I tell you the amount right now, I mean, you'll be shocked. I'll tell you after the interview.
I can't wait to hear them.
I'll tell you after it's very shocking, but we got that money and a bit of our own money that I had, the one she had, then we just put stuff together.
Yeah.
We started rolling on. So if you have a small business, really, I'm sure you have some money of your own.
Somewhere,
take the risk. I
just
mean,
use it.
If your savings as like 5K, then that's your last money.
Just try.
Take the leap of faith. Put in half, 2.5.
Yeah.
Put in that 2.5. It'll take you. So as a small startup, first utilize what's around you. As you grow further, that's when you can now speak about bigger things such as equity, bank loans. Because trust me, a bank loan won't give you money if you're starting.
If you don't have,
if I can't go to a bank like I have a food block. My friends like my food.
Can I have money?
They're like,
True.
They're like, well, what do you think this is? So as informal, at an informal level. The informal ways that you can get.
Use it. That's amazing.
And when you grow,
then you can think of
ways.
Absolutely. What is the worst thing that has happened to you? Oh, first I would really like to find out what is the worst thing that has happened to you as an entrepreneur, running Meraki Munch and other businesses that you're running. I know you're doing other businesses. That's the first thing I'd like to know. But the second thing also, if it's different from the first thing, is what is the worst thing that an entrepreneur can expect to encounter while running a business?
Okay, this is a very interesting. It's a very, very interesting question. Okay, so one, personally, I don't think it's a certain epoch where like, this day I really. It's more like the everyday pressures of running a business, like especially Meraki Munch. I mean, we love serving customers, but behind the scenes,
there's a lot going on.
Can be stressful. We have to pay rentals, with their bills to pay. If you have that week or month whereby all the expenses just like coming in all at once, you're like, what are we gonna? It's stressful. They also have people that we have to pay, the delivery guys and stuff like that. So every day it's a stressful time. One of my worst experience was like I think it was when rent was due.
Okay.
Rent and the business as a business were like, we had so much things to do. We had to get packaging, we had to get branding, we had to do a lot of things. So things are not balancing. That was one of the worst things. But I think
was this during the hard lockdown?
It was like
was this
in
2020?
July 2020. After July, around August, things were just, we started, but no, that period is very tough because customers were not really sure with their money. They were so uncertain, like, I need to keep my money now. People were quite stingy with their money at the time. So, things were not very, smooth at that time. So, I would just say, like, every day those pressures, when you're like, okay, you have bills, expenses, you have to do your accounting, you have to make sure that things are running smoothly. I think it's like a daily thing that you experience.
Wow.
So you just have to accept that's business. That's what it is. There will never be a time like, okay, I'll be happy. Because when you're chilling, probably when you, I think as an entrepreneur, as a business person, whenever you sit down and you feel like you're at ease, you forgot there's something that needs to be done.
Right?
You probably forgot that there's something that you forgot. Because sometimes like, okay,
so you're always kept on your toes. Like, there's just no chill time.
There's no chill time. I mean, chill, yes, but chill knowing that there's something that needs to be done. So you're resting, but never chill like, okay, I've done everything. That's a lie. There's still something that needs to be done.
But then it's all worth it, right?
It's all worth it.
Can you tell me that part? How is it worth it? I mean, it's not so easy to be your own boss, but I know it comes with its own perks. But why is it so worth it? What is so special about being your own boss? I know you've kind of touched on that earlier on, but I really just want to understand, what is it doing for you? Why is it so important? Why are we even talking about entrepreneurship?
Okay,
You know?
I get I think the importance really of entrepreneurship for me,
Yeah.
like when you look at it as a discipline or as of some sort, is that when you look at it abroad, I think for Africa really, or for South Africa or for Africa, I think it's gonna be one of the ways in which we can build this continent, this country, entrepreneurship. Because let's look at it like this. I have this thing that I tell myself all the time, like, okay, the probability of there being like more employment opportunities, if we have a lot of people starting businesses, obviously they'll all be successful, but of course out of like those 100 we have like 20 that are successful, that are gonna actually build something. Each year we have something like that. So I believe that, I'm not saying like everyone who's gonna start a business is gonna be successful. It's people have failed. I have started something and it's failed
which
before.
is okay.
Which is it's fine. I mean, I don't want to romanticize failure. It's not good. It's depressing, but you're gonna people are gonna fail. So, but however, like going back to the question, entrepreneurship is the key for us Africans, for black people, for the continent. That's the only way we can answer the question of, okay, how do we empower people? How do we create more employment? Because the truth is, the established business right now, they're not inclusive. They want monopolies, and they will not employ everyone. Let's be honest. Like, we all won't be able to work. I mean, everyone won't be able to get a job at KFC or McDonald's and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that one day Meraki Munch can employ as much people as possible. We want to do that. So that's my. Then to answer the next question, like the worst challenges that a entrepreneur as a whole can face. I think the worst is getting to a point whereby you're like, okay, when you don't know when to decide between giving up or continuing.
Whoa.
I think that's the worst.
It can be really hard.
It can be. You can get to a point whereby, because sometimes sometimes you need to have like that wisdom or that discernment to know when to give up. So sometimes you don't know, like, am I pushing it? Am I in denial? Like, is this not worth it? Or what's? And the truth is, it's a reality. It's gonna happen. But one thing I'm grateful for is that I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian. So whenever I have that point of like, and those points are the way I'm like, okay. Maybe I should just like stop now. Like stop it, Kombo, you're wasting time. Something always happens, like shock me. I'm like, well, no, you're not gonna stop this.
And then you don't stop.
Then you don't stop, you're like, okay, now I need to stop. Or sometimes you're just feeling demotivated, you're on autopilot.
You get those days.
You're just like operating, but just like each day is just the same. And you're just not yourself. There's always that something that reminds you, like, okay, listen, Kombo, this is why you're in this, and focus. I'm just doing this to remind you that there's a reason why we brought you into this in the first place. So I think your faith in your business and your conviction in God.
That has kept you.
That has kept me really.
So you should just know yourself as a person, really. What is it that you're gonna fall on when those hard days come? What are you holding on to keep you going? And you've used God.
I've used God and people as well. Now, like I mean, Meraki Munch, we have a lot of friends and well wishers out there who always motivate us, like, yo guys, we really like what you're doing. They share our stuff. That's like something that has actually made us grow. They share our stuff. They
share as in they help you promote your business.
They promote it like involuntarily. You get someone who like post our stuff on social media almost
really
like every
nice.
week.
That's really nice.
Every week they will like tell someone, you get a random customer, I've got referred by this person to, I wanna order something. So we do have customers that like believe in what we're doing, and we really appreciate, and these people keep us going, to be honest. I think customers, to be honest, I'll place them high up there in terms of how we regard those things that keep us going.
Yes, absolutely. Nice, beautiful. Okay, so my last question. Do you have any words of wisdom, any issue you'd like to share with the audience as far as business is concerned?
I actually never knew how to answer such a question.
But
in terms of entrepreneurship, I would say like I said already, go for it. I'm not saying quit your job or quit what you're doing or anything. I mean, not everyone is meant to work. Not everyone's meant to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
But if you do have that burning thing and you need to do something, just go for it.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work out, it's what it is. You will live.
At least you tried.
At least you tried and you learned something.
Yeah.
And just go for it. It can be a business, can be an organization, can be a movement, it can be like art, anything really.
Yeah.
Just go for it.
Yeah.
And I wish you all the best if you're in business during those tough times, and you got this.
Yeah, wow. Amazing. I'm getting inspired here as well.
Yeah.
I tell you, after this series, this entrepreneur series, I tell you I'll be a whole different person because I'm filling my mind with all these words. You guys are just amazing. Thank you so much, Kombo.
Thank you for having me.
I value your time, and it's been awesome listening to you, talking to you, and thanks for this plate. I just wanna get off this camera now and dig deeper, even harder. It was really nice. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me, to be honest. Thank you for giving us an opportunity to spread the word about this movement that we have.
Yeah.